During the day, everything in Brookhaven is normal, and people even have fun. But as soon as it gets dark, we have to lock our doors, and even close the curtains. We also have to close the garages. I know this seems extreme, but we have to be this careful because of one very specific thing. There are anomalies here in the city, and they appear mainly at night. This anomaly is spying on us, and now even Big got scared. He said, I hadn't seen the anomaly. That's why we must always stay protected, because these anomalies are always after us. You can see that it's simply spying on us back here, and now it disappeared. Literally, it vanished from here. These anomalies are a mystery to us, because we don't really know how they work or even what they think. But now I'm going back here to sleep, and Big lives with me. So much so that now he just arrived here, and each of us is going to our room. My room is right here. So Big is sleeping here. I just opened the curtain, and you can see that this monster is back here. Dude, this is really scary. And now it simply disappeared. It entered someone's house, and luckily, this house is very well protected. There are wooden boards on all the windows, so the owner of that house is definitely going to survive. So now it's already another day, and I just woke up, and there are already a lot of things I want to do. So now I'm leaving here, because I want to watch some television. And even Big got up, so he's coming here too. But I'm going down here, and I'm already sitting here on the couch, and he finally arrived here too. But you can see that Big is very sleepy. I think Big is going to fall asleep at any moment. I was really right. He started sleeping here. Dude, I haven't even turned on the television, and you're already sleeping. So now I'm turning it on, because I want to know today's news. This is the person who takes care of the city. He always gives us the news. He said, if you see an anomaly, go to the hospital as fast as possible. Unfortunately, this is how we have to live. I really wish everything were normal, and that there weren't any anomalies in the city. But now I'm leaving to do my things. After all, I have my job, and I also have to buy things for my house. So now I'm leaving here, and I'm even going to close this garage to avoid problems. After all, I don't want anomalies to enter my house. This is Brookhaven Hospital. It's completely protected against anomalies. I really hope I never end up in this hospital, because it's really scary. Things happened in this hospital that are still a mystery to this day. But now I just arrived here to work, and I even drifted. I'm going to leave my car parked right here. Even though the situation in the city is terrible, I still have to work, because I have hope that one day everything will get better. Now I look like this, and I'm going to work here at the market. But most of my customers are soldiers. They're the only ones who walk around the city. After all, they're always armed. So now he's buying some things, and he's already coming here to pay for them. But most of the time they don't even pay. But this time he's actually paying the money. Okay, honestly, I didn't expect that, and now he just left. These soldiers walk freely around the city. That's something normal people don't do. You only do that when you're armed, but normal people can't have weapons, which is very unfair. After all, there are literally monsters in the city, and even so, they don't let us buy weapons. But now I'm coming here to talk to this soldier, so it looks like he saw me. But I have a question. Why can't we buy weapons? He said, it's unsafe for you. Let us take care of the anomalies. Dude, that simply doesn't make sense. Absolutely everything you say doesn't make sense. And now it looks like he's going to leave. He's going up ahead to do his things. Even though this is completely illegal, I'm somehow going to get a weapon that'll be for my own safety, because I already have a car that's very fast, but I can't be without weapons. I'm sure that one day this will be very important. A few hours have passed now, and a siren started sounding throughout the entire city. This happens because it's starting to get dark now, and everyone must return home immediately. You can see that Big is building his house, and now he's returning to my house. There's just one detail. My house is locked, so he's simply waiting for me to come back. Okay, now I'm going to have to go back home to open the door for him. So I'm arriving right here. I'm coming here as fast as possible. I simply can't stay on the streets anymore. This is completely unsafe. So now I'm arriving here while drifting, and now I'm going to open the door for him. Great, now you can come inside, and he's calling me over here. Big, I can't go back home. Actually, I'm going to buy some things that I shouldn't buy. Now he came closer. He said, I want to go with you. Are you sure about that? After all, it's almost nighttime, and it looks like he's really sure. So dude, get into my car, because I'm going to go get a weapon, and maybe you can buy one too. I just don't know if he'll allow us to buy a weapon, but now I'm arriving right here. I'm even arriving while drifting, because I'm good at it, and we have to go up here, because this is exactly where you buy weapons. So we're going up here, and we finally arrived at the weapon shop. I'm really excited to buy one. I want to see what the best weapon against anomalies is. So he grabbed this shotgun, and he's demonstrating its power. You reload the weapon like this. Look, this seems really great. But now he grabbed this other item. But what does this item do? I really have no idea. Now he's using this item, and everything here is shaking. Dude, I don't know what's happening, but everything here is shaking, and he finally stopped using it. He said, this is very good against anomalies. I think I'm going to want both of them now. I'm finally leaving here. I'm very happy that I bought these items, but now it's starting to get dark, and we have to return home before it's too late. But unfortunately, I can't go up here. There's an anomaly coming down, and now he's staring at us, but he simply disappeared. Actually, he's behind us. Dude, we have to get out of here. That was really dangerous, and now I'm finally going back home. Dude, everything that happened there was dangerous, but now I'm finally back home. I couldn't stand being out on the streets anymore. Everything that happened out here was extremely dangerous, but it looks like Big has a question. He said, isn't buying weapons illegal? In the city where we live, it's illegal, but I had to get this to protect myself against the anomalies. So far, I've only seen one anomaly, but there are many others hidden around the city that appear at any moment. Now we're going here to sleep, but I'm very scared. It's very strange to think that at this exact moment, there are anomalies spying on me. They know where I am, but I don't know exactly where they are. Actually, I can see an anomaly from here. I'm grabbing a camera from my drawer because I have to record this. Great. Now I'm recording this anomaly that simply disappeared. Dude, he's not here anymore. I simply don't know where he went. Now it's already another day and we're both having breakfast. Okay, now I'm eating this. This is really good. But dude, I'm very scared of everything that's happening. Yesterday, I literally saw an anomaly, but Big doesn't really care about it. After all, he doesn't work, but I always have to leave here to work. That must be why I'm so scared. But now I'm going down here because I have my things to do. My job is very strange because I only serve the soldiers. After all, there are almost no humans left in the city. With each passing day, there are fewer humans in the city. But now I'm arriving right here and I'm ready for another day of work. I still have to pretend that I'm happy. But now it started raining. This is terrible because some anomalies appear in the rain. Okay, I have to hide urgently. So I'm crouching here and I even turned off the light. Dude, this is very dangerous. You can see that there are already anomalies appearing in the background. This monster is simply gigantic and he's arriving in the city. And this is much worse than it seems. This monster is always looking for humans. I have to stay hidden here. He's passing very close to me, but luckily he doesn't know that I'm here. Because he's a giant, he can't see inside the buildings. So when he's on the street, we can't leave our homes. But in my case, I can't leave the market at all. This is far too dangerous for me. You can see that there's another anomaly passing by here. This is one of the scariest ones because it's very good at finding humans. But now it's looking at the market. This is worse than it seems. This anomaly knows that there are people here and he's looking exactly in my direction. He knows that I'm right behind that counter. Dude, I'd better get out of here because he's coming. So I'm running inside here as fast as possible and he just came in here. I have to get out of here as fast as possible because he's coming after me. Now I'm running here. It's very difficult to escape from him, but now I finally managed to do it and everything here worked out. Dude, that was really scary. Now I'm driving away from here as fast as possible, but now I just closed the roof of the car because it's raining a lot and I don't want my car to get wet anymore. I don't know exactly where I'm going. The only thing I know is that I'm trying to escape. Wait, what's that up ahead? Dude, I just found something I shouldn't have found. Now he saw me and started screaming like this. That's a sign that I have to get out of here as fast as possible. Now I'm backing up here, but he's already coming after me. Dude, I don't know what to do. The truth is that there's no way to escape from him. This monster is faster than he should be. I'm really trying to escape, but I'm not going to make it because this monster is very fast. So now I'm drifting to escape. I'm almost sure this isn't going to work. The only way I can escape from him is if it stops raining, but I can see that this rain isn't going to stop anytime soon. Now I'm turning right here to escape from him. I'm starting to manage to escape. I'm very lucky that my car is fast, and I'm also lucky that it has nitro. Otherwise, I wouldn't have managed to escape. You can see that it finally stopped raining now, and now I think I can return home safely. After all, that monster isn't coming here anymore, and I'm definitely safe. So I just came back here and simply closed my garage. You can see that Big is also coming back here, and he's almost finished building his house. You can see that he's very happy about it, and he doesn't even know what happened to me. But now I'm simply going up here. I'm not going to tell him what happened because I don't want to make him sad, because honestly, he's very happy. So much so that he just arrived here by the fire. Now it's already nighttime, and you can see that there are monsters passing by here. Actually, they're anomalies, and they walk around the city when it's nighttime. They're really scary. He said, "Did you see that the soldiers are leaving the city?" Dude, you can't be serious. This can't happen to us. After all, there are anomalies in the city that are very dangerous. Now this anomaly is getting very close to us, and it's just watching us. Dude, we're lucky that this anomaly can't climb up here, but if it were a little bigger, it would be able to climb up, and now it simply disappeared. How is something like that possible? But now I'm already sleeping here, so we're finally on another day. And now the soldiers are arriving here in the city, and they landed right at the hospital to pick up the doctor who takes care of us. They shouldn't be doing this, because this doctor is very important. He's already saved me once, and now they just flew away. But I'm not going to let them leave here. Actually, I'm going down here, and I'm coming after them as fast as possible, because they can't abandon us. They can't leave the city and leave me behind. Actually, I think they can. After all, they just flew away from here, and they're never coming back. Now we've been completely abandoned. I don't know what's going to happen to the city starting today, but now I'm simply going back home, because there isn't much I can do. The anomalies took over the city from the moment the soldiers decided to leave. But now I'm going up here, because I don't have a job anymore, and Big is going here to build his house. Many months have passed now, and the situation in the city is worse than it seems. There's no electricity in my house anymore because the power company stopped working from the moment the soldiers decided to leave the city. But now I'm coming here to the balcony of my house, and I feel very sorry for Big, because he built a perfect house, but he can't even use his house, because it's very dangerous to stay here, and some other houses were destroyed. This house was completely destroyed by the anomalies, and the same thing happened to this mansion. But now I'm leaving here, and Big just arrived here at the house. He's very sad about all of this, but now I'm going down here to see a little bit of the city. So I'm finally leaving here with my car, which, for now, is still working. So now I'm going up ahead, because I have to get food, but first I have to see if it's safe to come here. Okay, I already spotted an anomaly. This anomaly is up ahead, and he's very scary. I really can't go up there, and I also just found this other anomaly. You can see that he's simply gigantic. The worst part is that this anomaly can teleport, and I have a slight feeling that he saw me, because now he's staring at my car. I'm sure he saw me. Dude, I'd better get out of here, because he can teleport. So now I'm going back here, but he's already here. Dude, this is really impressive. He teleported again. I really have very little time to get out of here, so I'm driving as fast as possible. I have to be very far away from him to manage to escape, and now I finally managed to escape. I almost lost control of my car, but it worked. Unfortunately, I couldn't get food, and now I almost crashed my car. I had to come back here like this to manage to get here, but now I'm seeing the worst monster of all. He's really gigantic, and you can see that he's arriving here in the neighborhood. Dude, he's much bigger than before. I'm sure I'd better get out of here, because he's the one who destroyed most of the houses in the city. I'm getting out of here as fast as possible, because as soon as he starts gaining speed, I won't be able to escape from him anymore. So I'm going up ahead, and now I'm driving away from here as fast as possible. But he's very fast, and now I just lost control. Dude, I have to be more careful, but he's getting very close. I have to start getting out of here as fast as possible, otherwise this really will be the end of me. So I'm accelerating a lot, and he's still coming after me. Dude, he's very fast. I'm driving here as fast as possible. He's still coming after me. The worst part is that he runs over everything, and now I almost flipped my car. This is one of the scariest things that has ever happened to me. I'm trying to escape from him, but I can't. But I had an idea. I'm going to turn right here to manage to escape from him now. I'll probably manage to escape because I'm going very fast, but unfortunately, it got dark. Dude, this is worse than it seems, because it's nighttime, and I'm in the middle of nowhere. I can find monsters at any moment here in the city. I have to be very careful. I have to get back home as fast as possible. But I found this monster. He really seems evil, but actually, he's a little happy. Seriously, isn't he going to attack me? Okay, this is a little strange. Now I'm going home, and this monster decided to follow me. I don't know why, but he seems good. If he hasn't attacked me so far, it's because he's good. Okay, now I'm finally home. I think this is one of the few monsters that are good. He's a very cheerful monster. And now he just left. It's very good that he helped me get to my house. When he was by my side, no monster came near me. But now that I'm in my house, some monsters have already started appearing. Now this monster just arrived here, but he's trying to climb onto my house. Dude, if he manages to do it, this is going to be terrible. But now he managed to do it, and the worst part is that the door is open. Dude, I have to get out of the house as fast as possible, because this monster managed to get up there. I'm running away from here as fast as possible, and this good monster is up ahead. He's really nice, but I'm seeing something gigantic here. It's a little difficult to see it, but you can see that this gigantic monster is passing by over there, and he's going up ahead like this. Now it finally became daytime. I'm still looking for Big, but could he, for some reason, be at the hospital? Okay, I arrived here to check that. This hospital is completely abandoned, but now Big just appeared over there. Dude, what are you doing here? He said the doctors ran away, and they forgot about me. Dude, you've got to be kidding me, right? I have to get you out of there now. So I'm removing this fence, and everything here is going to work out. Great, I just removed it, but now this cat is arriving here, and obviously, it's not a normal cat. Actually, it's a gigantic and evil cat. Dude, I don't know what to do. I have a slight feeling that he's coming here. I'm not wrong. He's coming toward us. Okay, I just grabbed this item. He's getting close to us, and now everything here is shaking. And now he just fell to the ground. I literally managed to defeat him. This is our perfect chance to leave. So he got into the car, and we have to escape as fast as possible, because now he woke up, and we have to run. Dude, I can't stay in this city anymore. He said, I know how to fly helicopters. Dude, you should have told me that before. There are literally helicopters in the city that we can both use to escape. So I'm driving up ahead as fast as possible. And this nice monster is right here. If I could, I would take him with us. But you can see that there's this helicopter up here, but there's this monster up ahead. Okay, our situation is worse than it seems. Big, go get the helicopter. Meanwhile, I'm going to escape from this monster that's now coming after me. It's a little difficult to escape from him. Unfortunately, he's very fast. I'm doing everything I can to escape, but honestly, it's starting to become impossible because he's one of the fastest monsters I've ever seen. And the worst part is that he really wants to eliminate me. But now Big is arriving up ahead, and he's going to save me from this monster. But he's landing right over there, and that was a very big mistake because this anomaly is arriving, and now I have very little time to escape. So I just reached the helicopter, and we're finally escaping from here. Dude, luckily, everything here worked out. This anomaly is still coming after us, but he won't be able to reach us. Even if he tries, he won't be able to. We both managed to get out of here successfully, and we're never going back to this city. Here in Brookhaven, I live in the racing civilization. The more races you win in the city, the more money you have. And I used to be one of the best racers in the city. My car was perfect back then, but nowadays, I'm one of the worst people of all because I only lose races, and you can see that my money is negative. That means I'm literally in debt. I don't know what to do to win races. I only know that now I'm going to another race because I have nothing left to lose. Everything I had to lose, I've already lost. And there's a car coming up ahead too. Look, I want to have a race. I want you to race against me, and whoever's the best will win. So he's staring at me, and he's even laughing at me because he thinks this is a joke. Man, this isn't a joke. Actually, I'm serious. I really want to race against you. He said, but why do you still try to win when it's obvious that you're going to lose? I take part in a lot of races because one day I'm going to win this, and I'm going to change my life even though my money is negative for now. So we're ready to start this. I'm sure I'm going to beat him. So he left his car exactly here. We're ready to start this race. Great. It finally started. I'm going up ahead. I can't believe I finally won, but he passed me and he won at the last second. Man, that's not fair. Or maybe it actually is fair because I don't think there's a rule stopping him from doing that. So now he's getting closer. probably to make fun of me, because that's what he always does. He said, just accept that you're never going to be the person you were in the past. Man, you didn't have to say that. And now he just left here very quickly. He's really the worst person of all. My past is very sad because I literally had everything. I was one of the richest people in the city because I won every race. But nowadays, I don't have anything anymore. Nowadays, I'm literally a failure. So now I've just returned home, and soon I'm going to have to sell this house to pay my debts, which are increasing every day. My situation is worse than it looks, and there's nothing I can do to change it. So now I'm coming back home, and literally everyone in the city takes part in races. Even Big is leaving his house, and he has this different car, and he's most likely coming here to invite me to a race. You can see that he just arrived here. He just came inside, and he's already inviting me to a race. Big, I don't really feel like racing today because I remembered my past. He's a little more confused, and he even stood up. He said, you never told me what really happened. Man, the story begins a long time ago. Back then, I was the best driver of all, and I had enough money to do whatever I wanted. Until one day, this guy showed up, and he came to challenge me to a race. He thought he could beat me, so obviously, I agreed to race against him because I was sure I was going to win. Actually, I really should have won that race. So when the race started, everything was going normally. I was already beating him because I was very fast, but at a certain point, I lost control of the car and I ended up crashing it, and then it was completely destroyed. Meanwhile, he was passing by here and he started laughing at me, and then he sped away. And to this day, I think he was responsible for breaking my car because that shouldn't have happened. My car lost control out of nowhere. That's something that shouldn't have happened considering that the car's maintenance was up to date. Now Big came closer. He said, do you think he sabotaged your car? Actually, I'm sure someone sabotaged my car because what happened doesn't make sense for me to have lost control like that. It's something very unusual, but now I'm coming here to take part in the race because races against Big are the best because I can always practice a lot. So now I'm going up ahead and I'm going to have to leave my car next to his. Great, I've just arrived here and now I'm ready to start this race and I'm sure I'm going to beat you, and this amount of money is at stake, so I really have to beat him. Now I'm accelerating up ahead and I'm actually winning. Man, we're almost tied, but I managed to beat him. I'm not going to say that this was easy because it was very difficult, and now he simply went on his way. Meanwhile, I'm going around looking for more races. Actually, Big decided to go back to his house because there's a very good place here for you to hide. But you can see that there's a police officer here at the police station who's monitoring the entire city. But apparently, he's watching me through the cameras. Man, this is worse than it looks because now he's coming here in his police car. I have to escape from here as fast as possible because this police officer is coming after me. Man, this isn't fair. I literally didn't do anything serious, and now I have to run away from this crazy police officer. He simply won't stop following me. So I'm going up ahead, and he's coming right behind me. I really have to escape from him, but I had an idea. I'm simply going to drive up here like this because this way, I'll be able to escape from him. At least I hope I can. But now he's also coming up here. I don't know how he saw me coming up, but apparently, escaping from him is going to be harder than it looks. I thought it was going to be very easy, but it's actually being very difficult. Now I turn left, and he turned here too. This is very bad. Man, there's no way to escape. So I'm turning here again, and now I'm going to the right, directly onto the bridge. This police officer just arrived here and simply drove straight past me. I was very lucky, and now I'm going to have to drive up here until he stops chasing me. Great, I finally arrived here. I think I'm safer here. At least I hope I am. Now I'm going to have to wait for this police officer to stop chasing me so I can finally return to the city. I wonder who the person who lives here is, because they live literally isolated from everyone. They probably have a lot of peace. The person who lives there must have the best life of all. So I went back to my car, and I'm going to wait until nighttime. Now a few hours have passed, and I can finally leave. But the first thing I'm going to do is create even more debt, because I only have this amount of money. But I want to improve my vehicle so I can start taking part in races again. I know I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it anyway, because the only thing I know how to do is take part in races. And now I flipped my car over. But now I've just arrived here at the repair shop, and man, I think I need your help. I want to improve my vehicle, and I wanted to take part in races again. He said, there's a new technology that I can put in your car called Nitro. I think I want that. Just from the name, you can tell that it's very good. A few hours have passed, and now I'm already coming back here to pick up my car. I'm excited to see how it turned out. So now I'm arriving up ahead, and he finished modifying my vehicle. So now he's looking at me, and he's very happy with the result. Okay, I'm coming here to see this, but this car looks extremely similar to that old car of mine, but it really turned out very beautiful. There's only one problem. Now I have more debt than ever. I don't think I'll be able to get enough money to pay for all of this. My situation is worse than it looks. So now I'm going up ahead, and my car is faster than ever. Man, I've never seen it this fast before. I think now I have hope of being fast again because I've never seen my car this fast before. It's even faster than it used to be. Now it's already nighttime, and there's a motorcycle arriving up ahead. Now this motorcycle is next to me, and we're going to take part in a race. And now he just told me the value of this race. And now I'm no longer afraid of losing this because I'm already doing very badly. I already owe a lot of money, so owing a little more money won't be a problem. And now I'm ready to start the race. But it looks like this is going to be a level 2 race. Okay, that's a little bad. For those who don't know, there are several racing levels in the city. In a level 1 race, this. I only have to reach the front here. Now in a level 2 race, I have to drive around the map. So now the race has finally started. We're going up ahead. Now I'm going as fast as I can, and I'm going to have to make the perfect turn, but he's already coming right behind me. Now I'm going to have to keep going straight, but he's starting to pass me. I can't believe I'm going to lose to a motorcycle. So I'm using the nitro again, and I'm going to have to turn right. And now we're on the final stretch. So I'm using my nitro to get here faster, and I won the race. I can't believe I won this. This is the beginning of a new life, and now I've just received all this money. Man, that's a lot. So he just arrived here, and he simply fell to the ground. He actually felt sick, and he can't believe that he lost this. Now it's already another day. I'm waiting for them to prepare my food, because now I'm very hungry. But now there's another person arriving here, and he parked behind my car, and now he's coming inside. This guy has already beaten me in a race, but I guarantee that you won't beat me again. He said, "Are you seriously challenging me?" I really am challenging you, because I know I'm going to beat you. Now he grabbed my fried chicken, and he's going to put it on the tray. My order is almost ready, but that wasn't the only thing I ordered. Now he's coming back here with this milk, and he's going to put it in this machine. And now he's finally going to prepare my ice cream, which has just finished. So he's going to put it on the tray, and my plate of food is already ready. And now he's bringing it to me. Look, thank you very much for the food, but look, I'm inviting you to a race tonight, and I want it to be a level 3 race. And now even he got scared. He said, "Are you sure?" I'm more than ready to do this race, and it's going to be worth this amount of money. If I win this, I won't have any more debt. Now if I lose this, I'll probably be arrested, because I won't be able to pay for all of this. So now he ended up leaving, and he was even scared, because it's not every day that people do a level 3 race. But now I'm finally going back home, and one of my biggest dreams is to buy the new cars that were released. But unfortunately, that's going to be a little difficult. Now I'm drifting to practice this, and I'm actually very good. I've always been very good at drifting, and now I finally returned home. But I'm a little scared, because if I lose this will literally be my end. I'm going to have to sell my house. But now I'm going upstairs to get something that I haven't picked up in a long time. It's stored in my closet, so now I'm getting it, and now I'm wearing this helmet. This is going to be important for me to win. I also put cameras in my garage. I know that sounds strange, but I actually did it for my own safety, since people can break into my house and simply sabotage my car, and I want to prevent that from happening so I never have an accident again. So now it's already nighttime, and I'm coming here to take part in the race. I think I'm ready to take part in this and beat that guy for the first time. I couldn't beat him the first time, but now it's going to be different. I even arrived here drifting, and now I'm exactly here. And apparently, he's arriving here too. So he left his car next to my car. We're ready to start this. He's even laughing at me because he thinks he's going to win. But that's not what's going to happen. Since this is a level 3 race, we're going to have to drive around the entire map. So the race has finally started. I'm already accelerating up ahead, trying to gain more speed, but unfortunately, his car is faster. Even when I use nitro to go faster, he eventually manages to catch up with me and simply pass my car. Man, if I don't race properly, I'm literally going to lose to him, because he's very fast. So now I made this turn, and now I'm using as much nitro as possible to beat him. This is really the only way to win, but now we're on the final stretch, and now I'm going to have to accelerate a lot to beat him. And I finally won. I can't believe I was the winner. I even got out of the car. I'm exhausted. I used all my energy to control this car, and now he's arriving here too. And now he just fell to the ground, because he's also very shocked. Now it's already another day, and I've just woken up. I can't believe I slept here, so I just got up. That was the best sleep I've ever had. Now I'm checking my money. I don't have anything, and surprisingly, that's very good. Now I don't have any more debt, and I'm ready to start a new life. Now I don't have to sell my house anymore, but now I can only take part in level 3 races, because I realized that they're the most profitable. Level 3 races are the races that give the most money, but now there's a car arriving here, and now he parked next to me. I challenge you to a race tonight, and now he agreed to take part in it, and he simply sped away. His car is very fast. I wonder if I should have invited him to take part in this race, because he looks much better than me. But now I want to find out who lives on this bridge, because this person literally lives in the middle of nowhere, in a place that looks very peaceful. So I'm arriving here, because I really want to find that out. And now I've just arrived, and there's a Mexican party happening here, and it looks like this is Bob's cousin's house. Now he just noticed that I'm here, and he even said hi. Man, I didn't know you lived here. You should have told me. And now I'm also playing here. Man, this is really cool. I just want to break this, but it's very difficult. At some point, I'm sure I'll be able to do it. And now I did it. He said, "I love Mexican tacos." I think I already noticed that. Now it's already nighttime, and I'm eating these Mexican tacos. But now I have to take part in my race, and I really can't miss it, because if I don't take part in this race, I'm going to be made fun of forever. So now I'm leaving here, and if I win this race, I'm going to buy a new car. I'm very excited to buy it, because the next car I want to buy is going to be much faster than my car. So I'm going up ahead as fast as possible, and finally, this person is arriving. Now he's next to me, and I'm ready to start this race, but this time, I'm sure I'm going to win. So I'm going up ahead, but he's much faster. Man, he shouldn't be this fast. Now I'm using my nitro, but I can't even get close to him, because he's much faster. I'm using as much nitro as possible. Man, I can't lose like this. Somehow, I have to pass him. Now I managed to pass him, but that doesn't help much, because he's already passing me, because he has the fastest car of all. Man, this is very bad. He's almost beating me. And now I'm going to have to make the perfect turn to beat him. And now I finally managed to pass him, and I won. Man, I should have lost this, but somehow I won, and now I've just received this amount of money. So finally, this car is arriving here, and even he can't believe that I won. Man, from the beginning, I knew I was going to beat you, but now he's getting closer. He said, "You're lying, right?" It's true, I'm lying. From the beginning, I knew I was going to lose, but there's a strange person arriving here. Actually, I know this person. Finally, that guy left, but this other person just arrived, and he's literally my enemy. A long time ago, I raced against him, and I had a very serious accident and lost everything. I'm sure he sabotaged my car. He said, "Let's have a race with everything we have at stake," and I agreed to take part in this race. So now he left, but I'm going to do something different. The truth is that I'm going to prepare a trap so this guy gets arrested. So now I'm going up ahead, and I'm going to leave my car stored exactly here. It's perfectly positioned, and it's being recorded by all the cameras to capture this guy coming in here and sabotaging my car so he gets arrested. Now I'm leaving here with my new vehicle. I modified this car and made it perfect. And this race is going to be different because it's going to happen during the day. Now I'm exactly here because I really want to know if this guy is a good person or if he sabotaged my car back then. But now a criminal just arrived here. I can't see his face. I only know that he's modifying my car. He's most likely sabotaging my car. And now he just ran away from here. And now, strangely, my enemy is coming here and he came from my house. This means that he really sabotaged my car back then. But now he's scared. He said, "Why did you come with another car?" The rules say that I can come with any car. So I simply decided to change cars. This must be the fastest car of all. And now I'm really ready to beat you. So now I'm using my nitro to get here faster and I'm going to have to make the perfect turn. This way, I'll be able to beat him very easily because he's far behind and he definitely won't be able to win. Now we're both going up ahead and I'm beating him very easily. Back then, he had to sabotage my car so I would have an accident and lose to him because he knows he'll never beat me. And now I'm finally reaching the finish line. I can't even see him behind me. And now I'm finally arriving here at the finish line. And now I've just beaten him and I've also received a lot of money because I literally won everything he has. Now he's arriving here at the finish line and you can see that he just fell to the ground because he's very shocked. I literally built a bridge in the middle of nowhere. I know this may seem very weird, but I really did this to live isolated from everyone because the city has several problems. But here where I am, there are literally no problems. So now I'm leaving here because I have some things to do. So now I'm going here in front and I'm going to go up this bridge, but I have to go up very carefully because this is really dangerous. Because when I built it, I didn't think much about the consequences of these elevations on the bridge. But it's alright, I'm just going to have to go down here very carefully. And everything here worked out. But a car just arrived here and it's strangely going onto my bridge. Why is he coming here onto my bridge? Man, he shouldn't be doing this. And now he just got out. And now he's taking several pictures. He shouldn't be doing this. Now he simply got back in the car. And he's going here in front. But he followed another path. That was very weird. This must have been one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. So now I'm arriving in the city because I have some things to do. I'm going to do some shopping. But I'm still finding what happened very strange. So now I'm doing a lot of shopping because I rarely come to the market. After all, I live on an island. And now I'm already leaving here. But I think I'm going to stop by the restaurant to get some food because I'm very hungry. So I'm drifting exactly like this. And I'm going to leave my car right in this part. So I just arrived here, and this friend of mine is also here in line. He said he takes a while to prepare the food, right? That may even be true, but his food is the best there is. You'll hardly find someone who makes better food than Big. That's almost impossible. So we're both coming here to sit down and wait for Big's food. He's currently preparing all of this, and as soon as this turns green, he'll have to take the fried chicken out of here. So he took it out, and he's going to put it on the tray. Great, he just put it here, and he's bringing WX's food. But I also want food. I simply want fried chicken, and also ice cream, because this looks very good. And now he's writing about this, and now he's going over there to prepare it. But I'm receiving a notification. Okay, I'm going to check what this is. But from what I'm seeing, there's a van coming here, and it's literally going up here. This is very weird. I don't know why this van is coming here, but he has to leave my house now. Then my friend arrived here. He said, "Are you already leaving? I'll come back soon." But something very bad happened at my house. So now I'm going here in front, and I have to save my house. I can't let a random person come here. This should be illegal. And actually, this really is illegal. But this guy doesn't care about the laws. And I almost fell from here. I have to be very careful, because I can fall from here if I don't pay attention. And now he got out of his car. He's simply taking pictures. But why is he taking pictures of this? This is simply my house, and there's nothing special about it. So he got back in his car. And now finally he's leaving here, and he's going to leave me alone. Man, nothing you did makes sense. But now finally he left here, and I hope now he leaves me alone. I don't want him to come back here ever again. So now he's going up here like this, and he's simply going down here. And now he left here. I'm very lucky that everything here worked out, because this could have ended in a much worse way. So now I'm going up here. I want to go back to the restaurant, because I still haven't eaten my food. So I'm going down here as fast as possible. I have many things to do today, like, for example, dinner, and also sleep, which are two very important things. Great, I just came back here, and Big is still preparing my food. So he put the fried chicken right here, and as soon as it turns green, he'll have to take it out. And now he's going to put it on the tray. Now he's coming here to the freezer to get some milk. So he got it, and he's leaving here very cold, and he's going to put it right in this part. Great, he just put it here, and now he's finally going to prepare the ice cream. I really feel like eating ice cream. So he put the ice cream on the tray, and finally he's coming here to give it to me. I really want to eat this. Great, he just put it here. This looks very good. And now he simply left, and he's here waiting for more customers to arrive so he can serve them. Okay, I'm trying this fried chicken, and it's very good. It's impressive what he did, but now he wants to know what happened for me to leave here running. Do you really want to know this? And now he agreed. Look, what happened is worse than it seems. Now I'm going to eat this ice cream. This is very good, but what happened at my house is very bad. A van appeared at my house out of nowhere and simply started taking pictures, and now he got very scared. He said, "This criminal is known for stealing houses. You have to be kidding me, right?" But it doesn't look like he's joking. Actually, I think he's serious. Now I'm leaving here, and I'm really very scared. If what he said is true, this means I have a very big problem. So I'm coming here to my car, and I'm simply going back home. Man, I'm very scared of everything that happened, and now I have to go back home to protect my house. I can't let anyone get near this. So I just arrived up here, and this bridge is mine. No one is going to take this from me. This here is going to be mine forever, because I was the one who built this, and I'm legally the owner of all of this. So now finally I'm going down here very carefully, because the chances of me falling into the water are, unfortunately, very high. The water really is dangerous, because there are literally sharks here. This is one of my biggest fears. So I'm going to leave my car parked right here, and now finally I'm back home. And now I'm finally sleeping here. So we're already on another day, and now I just woke up, and absolutely everything here is normal. So now I'm going to go down here. Now finally I'm going down here, but there's something on my door. Man, what could this be that they left here? Okay, now I'm getting closer to observe what this is. And from what it looks like, it's a letter. I don't know who left a letter here, but I'm curious to see what's written here. So now I'm reading this, and man, why is there a date written here? I have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow. This is really very bad. Now I'm coming here to watch the cameras, because I want to know who came to my house, but no person appeared on the cameras, which means this person didn't come by the bridge. Whoever came here probably uses a boat. This is very bad. This means I'm facing a much bigger problem than I expected, but I have other cameras in my house, and maybe I'll be able to find out who this person is. I'm looking at the cameras at night, and it looks like a boat arrived right here, and from the boat, this criminal came out, and he was the one who brought this letter. Man, this is really very weird. I have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow, but I have to prepare for this. So I'm leaving here, and I'm going to ask the police officers for help. So I'm leaving here, and now I'm going here in front like this, and now I'm going up here. I'm coming here at maximum speed, and now finally I arrived here, and now I'm already going down here. So now I'm going here in front. The only ones who can help me here are the police officers. So now I'm arriving exactly here. I'm even drifting, because I have to report to them everything that's happening. I hope they can help me. They gave me this letter threatening me that something is going to happen tomorrow. So he just received this letter, and now he's reading all of this. He said, "I can't do anything. They are just threats." Man, this can't be true. You have to somehow help me. But he simply went back to work. Man, you can't go back to work after what I said. You have to somehow help me. So now he came closer. He said, "If you don't leave, you'll be arrested." I'm not going to leave here until you help me. But it looks like he wasn't joking. Now I'm being arrested for the strangest reason of all. Everyone knows I didn't deserve to be arrested. I'm only being arrested because he doesn't want to work, and he's ignoring my requests for help. Now he just left, and now he's coming back here to work. He's the worst police officer of all. I simply don't know what else to do. So now it's already night. I can't stand being arrested anymore. But now Big just arrived here, and he's finally paying my bail. Finally, I'm going to be able to leave, and this is going to be really very good. So finally, I'm leaving here, and this friend of mine helped me a lot. You really saved me, and now he got very happy. But now I remembered the problem that I have. I literally received a letter saying that in 24 hours something would happen, and I'm very scared of what's going to happen to me. He said, "Do you want me to be your personal security guard? I would love for you to do that." So now I'm coming here in the car, and I'm going to take Big to my house, because he's going to help me in this very important mission. But first I have to buy some weapons. I almost forgot this part, because up here we have the weapon shop, and now we're both going to buy some things. Okay, we're both leaving here armed. For some reason, he got this chainsaw, which is a great item, but this item that I got is going to be much more important, because it's going to protect me against this criminal. I have no idea what he wants with me, but he's threatening me, and I definitely can't just stand still waiting to see what's going to happen. Actually, I have to protect my house, so I'm going up here, and now I'm coming here to my house running. And man, you're going to be my personal security guard. So now finally I'm arriving here, and you're going to stay in front of my house simply watching if the criminals are arriving, and he understood this. So now I'm coming back here, but he got a hammer, and he's going to build something. I have no idea what he's building. I'm even a little curious to know what he's doing there in front, so I'm watching the cameras without him knowing. But seriously, did he just place this chair, and he's simply going to sleep here? I think I just hired the worst personal security guard of all, because instead of taking care of the house, he simply decided to sleep. So I'm coming here to sleep too. I hope nothing serious happens, and I also hope my personal security guard takes care of my house. Now we're already on another day, and my personal security guard guard is leaving. I don't know what he's doing, but he took my car. Man, what is he doing with my car? Seriously, I can't believe he simply took this for himself, and he's leaving. I have to call Big, so now I'm calling here. And man, why did you take my car without permission? I needed to leave here, and now I can't leave anymore because you took it. He said, I'm going to the market, I'll be right back. I simply can't believe this, but now I'm leaving here. I'm watching the cameras, and Big really just left here. I don't know if he noticed this, but he shouldn't have taken my car. If the criminals arrive here at my house, I simply won't be able to leave here. I'll be completely stuck here on this island, so I have to hope that they don't come here. And I'm also armed, so I'm going to keep watching everything to see if they'll appear here. So far I don't see absolutely anything, and I hope it stays that way. But I received a notification from the cameras, and now there's a van arriving here. Man, this is very bad. This is the same criminal who was threatening me, so now he's going here in front like this. This here is much worse than it seems. He's literally arriving here at my house. I'm here at the window, and I can see that he's arriving. Unfortunately, this is happening, and there's nothing I can do, because my personal security guard left here. Actually, I can close my garage the exact way I'm already doing, and I just locked my door. So now he's arriving right here, but he got an axe, and he's breaking this. He had no reason to do this, and now he's going to try to break my door, but I doubt he'll be able to, because this lock doesn't break that easily. It's almost impossible to break it, but now he came back here behind, and he placed this TNT here. Okay, this is worse than it seems. Now he just exploded this, and now my house is open. I simply can't believe he did this. Now he's armed inside my house, trying to find out where I am, and now he's going up here. I have to escape from here as fast as possible. He can't know that I'm here, so he just arrived up here, and this is very bad. Now he's checking all the rooms. The weirdest part is that he's right behind me, and luckily he didn't see me, so he's leaving, but he went out here on the balcony. Man, I don't know what to do, but unfortunately he saw me. He said, I just want the bridge for myself. It's nothing serious, but I was the one who built this bridge, and you can't simply take this for yourself. Or maybe he can, because he's armed. But if you only want my bridge, why are you taking me handcuffed? Man, this doesn't make sense. There's something very weird happening here that he simply doesn't want to tell me, and now he's laughing at me, but I can't let him take the bridge for himself. I literally worked to be able to build all of this. I don't want a random criminal to take this for himself. This bridge is going to keep being mine no matter what happens. But now I'm being taken up here, and now we're finally going down here. I don't know where I'm going. I only know that I'm being taken very far away. The weirdest part is that I would have been able to escape if I had the car that Big took, because he literally took my car, and I could have escaped with that car. But now he's arriving here in the neighborhood, and I'm being taken into this house. Man, I can't take it anymore. What's happening to me? I'm being taken here behind. Are you serious that you want me to stay in this cage? I simply can't stay there. He said, you don't have a choice. Now I'm literally trapped here, and the worst part is that he took my weapon. I literally bought this to defend myself, and he took it from me. He's so unconcerned that he went up here. He's really sure that I'm not going to escape from here, and this is pretty scary. So now it's already night, and now this guy is arriving here. He looks like a criminal, and now he's putting the car in the garage. I have no idea who he is, but now he opened this window, and he's coming here, and this guy also arrived here, and they're coming here to see me. Can someone tell me what's happening? I don't deserve what's happening to me. He said, now your bridge is ours, and there's nothing you can do. Man, you can't do this to me, but now I'm being taken here handcuffed. I don't deserve any of this. Now he came here, and I don't know where I'm going to be taken this time. I only know that we're going here in front, and this time I'm being taken to a different place. Meanwhile, he's going to my bridge. Man, you can't do this to me. Now we're literally going to the middle of nowhere. I'm very scared of what's going to happen. I have to escape from here, but now I'm being taken here to this house that's literally in the middle of nowhere. Now that I'm here, I know that I'm not going to escape from here anytime soon. Now I'm really sure that I'm going to be trapped for a long time. So he opened this door, and there's nothing else I can do. And now he just left here, so finally he's leaving. But what's happening? From what I'm seeing, Big is watching all of this. He saw that I was trapped here, and now I think he's going to try to save me. I can see that he's getting closer, and now he's coming here to open this gate. He's trying to open this, but he can't. So now he's going here behind, and he literally managed to open the door. Even he doesn't believe they left this open, but now he's going to have to open this other door. Now he's opening this. Are you serious that this was open this whole time? He said, they aren't the smartest criminals in the world. I know that, but now we have to save my bridge. We can't let them steal my bridge just because they want to. So now I'm going to leave through the door that was already open, and now Big has to come here in the car. But I don't know how I'm going to face them, since I'm unarmed, and they are very dangerous criminals. I literally don't know what to do. He said, hit their car so they fall off the bridge. This is one of the most different ideas I've ever heard. Definitely, I have to do this. So I'm hidden here in the forest, and I'm only waiting for the criminals to leave here. So the first criminal is leaving. He doesn't even know that I'm here. And now I'm going back here to my bridge. I'm going to recover this one way or another. Now I'm going to have to stay up here waiting for them to come back. I'm ready to protect my bridge. After a few hours, the first criminal is coming. Now he's going to go up here. But what he doesn't know is that I'm waiting for him, and I'm literally going to hit his car. Great, I hit it here, and his car fell. I'm sure his car isn't very good. I can see that the car is totally destroyed. And now this criminal just fell to the ground, and it looks like now his friend is coming back, and he's coming here in this van. Okay, Okay, I'm hitting up here. Now he's seeing what happened, and he's going up here to protect the bridge, and now I have to hit his car. So I just hit it here, and his car went back, but unfortunately he's going up again. This time I'm going to hit his car in a different way. Now I'm sure his car is destroyed. I can see that his car is really very destroyed, and now he just fell to the ground. Your idea was literally the best idea of all. So now I'm going down here. I'm arriving here at my house. Now I'm watching television, and I can see that the two of them were just arrested. Brookhaven finally updated, and they released a new house, and also a new mansion, and they even released a very interesting new vehicle. And today I want to see everything they released with you guys in this new update, which is totally futuristic. And for that, I called Bobby's cousin. He said, I'm excited to fart, but what are you talking about? Man, we came here to see the update, and now he just farted. Man, you didn't need to do that. It smells really bad. But now, I'm going to get the new house. You can see that they released these 3 houses. Wait, what is this? Later I'm going to get the second house, but first I'm going to get this first house to see exactly what this does. So now I'm coming over here, and Bobby's cousin is coming right behind me to see this new house they released. It's totally futuristic. You can see that everything here is totally from the future. Like, for example, the TV room, the stairs, which are actually an elevator, and there are also several other rooms. So now, I just got to the bathroom, and this bathroom is very different. Everything here is very futuristic, and it's from the future. Bobby's cousin got here. He said, isn't it obvious? Yeah, you're right. I think I exaggerated a little with what I was saying. Here you can take a shower. This bathroom is really pretty. But now, I'm leaving to see what's in the garage. And Bobby's cousin is jumping here. The garage is totally normal. I didn't see anything special, but now I want to see what's up here. So now we're both coming over here, and to go upstairs, I'm going to have to use this elevator, and Bobby's cousin is coming here with me. We're going to have to stand still here to finally go up here. So, we just got up here, and I want to see everything that's up here. So, I'm going up ahead. There's a picture of a baby. I don't know why this is here, but now, I'm coming into this bedroom. This is one of the best bedrooms I've ever seen, because it's really spacious. And Bobby's cousin just got to this bedroom, which is also really cool, and the first thing he did was sleep. Here there's this table with this very different chair. Man, everything in this house is cool. I'm coming over here to see what's in this room. Here there's this incredible bathroom. Man, this is really beautiful. This is one of the most unique houses I've ever seen. And here we have the safe. Bobby's cousin, you have to get up because we have things to do. Like, for example, see what's outside. So now, I just got out of here. And here we have this really different table. Now, he just got here too. Man, this is really cool. This is the most unique house I've ever seen in my life. Here we have the backyard, which doesn't have anything special. There's this really pretty table. There's nothing under the house. And I want to see the other houses because they released a lot of new houses. I'm really curious to see what this house is like. So, I just got it, and you can see that it's simply an empty lot. Man, I've never seen anything this weird before. He said, where's the house? Actually, this right here is the house. As incredible as it may seem, this is everything. I can literally see the cameras, which are weird cameras. I can also change the color of this, and then the ground will be completely modified. This is really cool. I'm going to make this yellow to make it look like the desert. This is really different and was probably made for you to build your own house using these walls on the right. After all, I can literally build a house. That must be what this is for. But now, I'm going to get this mansion, which is an incredible house, and I'm curious to see everything that's inside this house. And I also want to see this new car they released, which looks incredible. So now, we're coming inside. Man, this is the most beautiful house I've ever seen. We have the garage here. This garage is incredible. I have to get a car to put here. Meanwhile, Bobby's cousin is coming inside. He didn't waste any time, and already came to see the house. But now, I'm leaving and I just got this car. But now, this door just opened and a helicopter came out of here. From what it looks like, WX is flying this, and it looks like he's coming here to his house. So he landed right here, and now he just got this mansion. People are starting to see the new houses they released. So much so that this police officer just arrived, and he got this new mansion. So he's parking right here. This is really impressive. Little by little, all the houses in the neighborhood were replaced, and now all the houses are the same. I didn't expect this to happen so soon, but now I just got here and I'm going to leave my car parked. Man, this garage is incredible. There are some bikes here, so I'm coming into my house, and it's huge, and Bobby's cousin is sitting here. Here we have the kitchen. We have this incredible dining table, and there are several rooms upstairs. I want to see all of this. So, I just got to this room, and it's really cool. Here there's this table to play some sports, but unfortunately it doesn't work, which is sad. We have a slice of pizza here, which I can carry wherever I want. I can also open this door, and then I'm going to have access to this part of the house, which is incredible. And now, Bobby's cousin just got here, and he's going to jump into this pool. It looks like he's having a lot of fun. Man, this pool is incredible. We have this part where you can sit. So now, I'm getting right here, and I even turned on the fireplace. Man, there are so many cool things in this house. Here again, there's this floating table. There's this place where you can rest, and I wonder if there's a way to change the color of these lights. Maybe I have to change the color like this. And now, everything looks like this. This is really cool. I can also turn off the lights if I leave it like this. Now Now it's not glowing anymore, but I'm going to leave it exactly this color. This actually looks really pretty. There's also this bridge that I can cross here, and Bobby's cousin won't stop swimming. Man, he really loves swimming. He's basically a fish. But now, he's looking at me. He said, I'm a human, if you didn't notice. But it's obvious that I know you're a human being. I never doubted that. But now, I'm going up ahead here. I can lie down here, but Bobby's cousin is already going over there. He wants to see everything they released in this house. Here we have these cool chairs. And now, I'm getting here too to see this. Man, this is really cool. So now, I'm going up ahead here, and I already opened this door. But now, I want to see what's upstairs. So I'm going to go up this way. But wait a second. There's a room here that I still haven't seen, which is simply the bathroom. And this bathroom is pretty simple. It's so simple that I'm not going back there to look. So now, I just came upstairs, and there are several cool bedrooms that you can sleep in. For some reason, this room has 2 double beds, and there's a table where you can eat. That doesn't make sense. So, I'm leaving here, and Bobby's cousin went into this room. But first, I want to see this bathroom. It's a very beautiful bathroom. Now I got to this room, and why is he on fire? Man, what did you do? Why did you suddenly catch on fire? But from what it looks like, he doesn't know either. It looks like he was sitting here, and when he got up, he caught on fire. Man, this doesn't make sense. Why is this happening? Bobby's cousin is literally on fire. Man, I'm going to help you, but I don't know what to do. Now he finally went back to normal. He said, I'm never coming back here again. Wait a second, you can't leave. But now it's too late. He's literally leaving here, and that's terrible, because now he's not going to want to come back here anymore. Later I'm going to have to go get him. But first I want to finish seeing what's in this house, and I also want to understand how he suddenly caught on fire. So now, I want to see everything that's here. But first I'm going to try to figure out how he suddenly caught on fire. I remember that Bobby's cousin was jumping here, but he also sat in this chair. So I'm sitting here, and now I just got up and I'm not on fire. Man, this doesn't make sense. Why did Bobby's cousin suddenly catch on fire? Okay, I'm going to imitate him. He sat here for a few seconds. Now, a few seconds have passed and I remember that he came back here, and as soon as he jumped, he started catching on fire. Man, this doesn't make sense. Why am I catching on fire like this? This simply doesn't make any sense at all. And now, I finally stopped catching on fire. Could it be because of this thing, which is literally above the room? Maybe we're touching it, and that made our characters catch on fire. That's the best theory I have. Now, I'm going to keep looking at this house, since Bobby's cousin isn't going to come back here anytime soon. But there's another person arriving who is actually Big, and he came with a new car. Okay, now I'm calling Big. Look, I have a very serious thing to tell you. I simply don't want to see that car right now, because I want that to be a surprise. And now, it looks like he understood that, so he deleted his car and is coming here to see this update. I'm lucky that he obeyed what I said, because I'm sure Bobby's cousin would never obey that. Here we have this closet and also this bathroom, and Big is up ahead there. You can see that he's very happy. Now, I want to see the other things they released. Now, he's sitting in this chair. I'm coming up here. Man, this house never ends. So now, I just got up here, and there are a lot of cool things here. I can literally sit here in the chairs. They can be these futuristic chairs, or even these others that are near the fireplace. And now I want to see what's here. So, I just opened this. I think this is where I was catching on fire. At least that's my best theory. But now let's play this sport. I don't know how to play this, but now, he threw this thing here. I can't believe you did that. And now, he ran away. Okay, I'm going to get this item, and now you'd better come back here. Now I hit him, and now he just fell to the ground. I said I would hit you, but he got up and threw this thing here. Man, I can't believe he hit me. And now, I just fell to the ground, and Big ran away from here. Man, I'm going to hit you. But now it looks like he ran away from here. I don't know exactly where he went, but one day I'm going to find out. Now, I'm going to get this vehicle on the right. It looks incredible. And now, Big just got here, and I'm going up ahead here like this. And this car is literally a rocket. You can see that it has this fire coming out on top of its roof. Man, it looks really cool. I'm going to set it to maximum speed. And now, I'm accelerating up ahead here, but I'm going to a very specific place. Now, I'm accelerating up ahead here like this. And man, this is really very cool. This car is really fast. It must be the fastest car I've ever seen in my life. But now, I want to make some modifications. I'm sure I can make a lot of modifications, and even this wheel is new. Now, I'm going to change the color of the vehicle. This is actually pretty cool. I can set whatever color I want, but now I'm going to change the color of the nitro, and it turned out like this. I really want to test this car's maximum speed. So now, I'm accelerating up ahead here. And man, it's really very fast. I've never seen a car this fast in my life, but I'm going to have to do a speed test to see if it's really that fast. Sometimes I get the impression that it's going to start flying. Big, I have a very important mission for you. I need you to get a Lamborghini. Now, he's modifying his vehicle. We're ready to take part in a race. I'm going to let him go first. And now, I'm accelerating without using nitro. And now I passed his car. Man, that was pretty easy. This really is the fastest car of all. But now, I want you to get the fastest car. So he got that right here. Now, he got this vehicle. We're ready to take part in a race where I'm sure I'm going to win. Great, the race started. I'm going up ahead here, and his car is strangely a little faster. But now I'm using the nitro to beat him, and I finally passed him. But I only won this because of the nitro. This car isn't exactly the fastest car of all, but it seems to be the fastest car. So Big got into my car, and actually, I think I know which car this car was inspired by. Here in the water you can see that it looks like this, and you can see that this other vehicle on the right looks like this. Man, these two cars are very similar. They're more similar than they should be. But now, I want to test this car's maximum speed again, but this time I want to see if it can actually fly. Man, it almost flies, but I'm going to test this in a better way. I really want to make this car fly. So, I just got here, and I'm going to change the nitro color to red. And now, it's completely red, but I'm going to change the color a little so it looks more realistic. Great, my car looks like this, and now I'm accelerating up ahead like this. I'm coming here as fast as possible. Now I'm accelerating really fast, and I just flew all the way to my house. This is the best car of all. Now, he went out to get his own car, and now, he's modifying it and removed the wheel. Are you serious that you left your car like this? This is the ugliest car I've ever seen. Now, we're accelerating up ahead. I'm winning the race, because I'm using nitro. And now, I just crashed the car. He came here, and he's trying to help me. But man, I'm stuck here, but I'm coming to look for Bobby's cousin. I've known Bobby's cousin for several months, and I'm 99% sure he's here. He's definitely eating some candy, and you can see that he's really here. Man, he's always eating his candy. So now, I'm going to park my car right here. I'm coming here to get Bobby's cousin. Man, you have to come with me to see the things they released, like, for example, the new car. So, he came closer. He said, then let's go. And now, Big just passed by up ahead. He has a really cool car, but we're both leaving here, and I simply opened the door for him to get out, because I'm a polite person. And now, we're coming here to my car, which is simply incredible, but I want to lower this vehicle. So now, I'm modifying the suspension, and it's really low. Now this car looks really good, but I want to make it blue. Now everything on this car is blue. This is one of the coolest things I've ever done. But now, I want to do a few more tests, and we can't get caught by the police at all. But now, I'm coming here at maximum speed toward the mountain, because I literally want to jump over this mountain. So now, I'm accelerating like this, and I just jumped over it like this. For the first time in my life, this worked. This never worked with the other vehicles. Actually, this is the first car that this works with. Man, this is revolutionary. This car came into the game to change the game forever. So now, I'm going up ahead like this, and man, this car is really fast. But now there's a police officer coming here, and that's really bad. I'm going up ahead like this to escape from him, but I think it's going to be a little difficult. And now, he just jumped this ramp. Man, who does he think he is to do that? He really thinks he's in races, jumping ramps like this. So now, he's coming up ahead like this, and he literally just jumped this ramp. This police officer is really crazy. I can see that I have to escape from him as fast as possible. So this police officer got here, and also jumped this ramp. He's really crazy. Now he crashed into my car. Man, what he did was unforgivable. You should never crash into my car in your life. Now I'm driving up ahead. I'm going to jump this ramp. There's only one problem. He's coming right behind me. And now, he also jumped over it, but he crashed his car. And now I just managed to escape from him. That was pretty easy. Actually, that was the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. And this car is really cool. It even has this name written here on the spoiler. But that wasn't the only thing they released. Actually, they released more things. I'm leaving here to test this. Now, for that, I'm going to have to get this item on the right. And you can see that they released all these new items, which are really cool. I'm going to put all of them here. Great, I just put all of them here, and I want to test all of them. But Bobby's cousin just ran away from here. Man, why are you running away from here? Now, he's coming under the bridge. What happened to make him run away? Honestly, I have no idea what happened, but I'm looking up here, and this anomaly is staring at me. Okay, this isn't very good, because it's literally an anomaly. I don't know what it wants to do, but now, I'm going back here, and I'm watching the anomaly to see if it's going to move. Now I'm going to lie down on this bed to test this, and this is actually pretty cool. I can even cover myself up. This anomaly is still up ahead. I hope it doesn't move. I'm testing everything they released in this update, and man, this is really cool. There's this table, and also this chair, but the anomaly isn't there anymore. This is much worse than it looks. I have to get out of here. Now, I really don't know where I should go, but now it just appeared here, and I have to run, because it's coming after me very quickly, and if I don't get out of here now, this is going to be the end of me. Man, it's really close to me. Now, I'm making this turn. This definitely shouldn't be happening. Man, I don't know what to do, but now, I'm getting up ahead here and I have this item in my inventory. Okay, I just threw this on the ground, and I'm curious to see if it's going to fall into it, but it went right past it. This thing I threw on the ground didn't do absolutely anything. So now, I'm running like this, and it's coming right behind me. I have to get out of here as fast as possible. So now, I made this turn to the right. I'm getting back to the city to ask for help. Actually, I'm going to hide right here. I'm sure I'm safe here. I'm watching the city to see if it's here, and it looks like it ran away, but actually it's right here. I can't believe it was staring at me this whole time. Man, this monster is simply giant. I've never seen anything this big, and it won't stop staring at me. And now, the sun is disappearing, and the moon is starting to appear. But this police officer made a very big mistake. He's passing by up ahead, and that's bad, because this anomaly just saw him, and now it's going after him as fast as possible. I have to save the police officer. So now, I'm going to get my car, and I'm coming here as fast as possible to save him. There's only one problem. I think it's already too late. You can see that his car was completely destroyed, and the police officer isn't here anymore. Now it's really too late. I'm driving away from here as fast as possible to escape from it, but I'm seeing something in the distance. Actually, it's the monster that's coming toward me, so I'm backing up here to escape from it. I can't believe this is happening. This was supposed to be just an update video, and now there's a monster chasing me. But I accidentally entered this place, and that's terrible. But I managed to escape from it. Man, I was really smart. I'm driving up ahead, but I accidentally flipped my car over. This is going to be the end of me, because it's already coming after me. So I got out of the car, and now I'm crawling. But it just got here, and it's destroying my car. I'm lucky that I'm completely hidden. So, it stopped destroying the car, and now it just ran away from here, which is really good. I'm coming here to recover my car, but you can see that the car is completely destroyed. It's missing the wheels, and this is literally the end of my car. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a channel member, and I'll add you on Roblox.